Good morning, Brian here, FWA, the Fence Show, Fence Magazine, FWA Marketplace, and all kinds of other stuff that we got out there for you guys. Hey, I'm excited to be here today, and it's weird. On the way in today, I had just had a lot weighing on my mind, and I think it just comes down to associations and all the other associations and us and everything, and what we're doing and what we think we're doing for the industry. And I just have a hard time wrapping my head around the fact that there's over 50,000 fence companies. I believe the last time we checked, it was maybe 57,000, somewhere around there. And it probably doesn't even include the gate operator companies, manufacturers, and some of the other ones that are out there. And by taking a look at all the other associations, including FWA and all the other fence trade associations, you combine all of our membership, everybody that's signed up, that's asked us to, either supply some resources, some education, or anything that we do provide, we don't even probably equal 2% of the industry. And those numbers are staggering. To think that all of the associations, including the largest, and I'm pretty sure FWA is probably the fastest growing fence trade association in the country. And by the end of the year, we'll probably have the largest member base of any fence trade association. And even then, it's probably still only going to be 2 to 3% of the fence companies will be included in the membership, and all the trade associations combined. That's incredible. I mean, it's crazy to think that we're out there thinking that we're bigger than we are, and we're just small fish in the pond. The associations, we're not bears, we're not anything. We're the small guys, and the bears and the ones that are driving this industry are you guys, the fence companies, the ones that are out there buying materials, hiring people, training people every day on your projects, and buying trucks, buying equipment, buying tools, spending your money coming to our trade shows and buying advertising. And those are the bears. Those are the people that are running this. And that's another 98% of the people that we're just not connected to, that no association is connected to. So it's not hard to say you're the biggest trade association, and it won't be hard for us to say we're the biggest, or somebody else to say they're the biggest, when there's only 2% of the people involved in associations. So I guess what I'm going to be trying to do is focus a little bit harder this year on reaching that 98%, and what we got to do something a little bit different. I don't want to just do the norm. So we are going to be doing some campaigns to try to get out there and connect maybe with some of the smaller manufacturers and some of the smaller distributors, as well as the large ones, and see what we can do and what we got to do to connect with them. So to start, we're going to start with the West Coast. Probably I'm going to do a few videos over the next week and a half, and I'm going to kind of hit pretty hard on the West Coast. So if you are on the West, I got to ask, hey, go to joinfwa.com. The membership's free. Kind of be part of that. Let's figure out how we can, connect to the other 98%. So it's pretty simple. Just www.joinfwa.com. And if you're on the West Coast, I mean, anywhere, California, Nevada, Oregon, Washington, Utah, Idaho, New Mexico, I think in Colorado, all those places on the West, we'll do is kind of consider it the West. Let's just do a big push right there. If you know somebody, if you're on the West Coast, somebody, just get them over to there, joinfwa.com, get a free membership. You're automatically going to get a free pass to the expo that's going to be in August, the Fence Show and Security Expo. There's no reason not to get involved and get signed on there. And I'm never going to go out there and try to act like I'm representing, a larger portion of the industry than I am. Obviously not big on getting the government in there, regulating you and things like that. So I just ask that you go on there, joinfwa.com, help me grow this thing, man. Help me connect to the rest of the industry. Try to find someone that's not involved, someone that that isn't out there following the social media right now, or isn't on somebody's TikTok, or on the following the Instagrams and the Facebook and the LinkedIn. Do me a favor, try to connect to one of those guys and say, hey, just sign up, get in the network, at least get on the newsletters and things like that, so we can let people know what's going on. If there is something going on in their state that's going to be happening with regulations or anything like that, help us get that information out. Maybe there's somebody that doesn't even know that the trade associations exist, and it doesn't matter if it's FWA or any of the other ones. We want to help them get involved in one of them. Anyway, that's was just weighing on me on the way to work today, so I thought I would reach out there. I think in a couple of days we're going to try to do the central U.S. and do the same thing, and we're going to go to the East. And of course, I think anything on Texas on over to the East Coast, me. But we're going to try to separate it up in 3, and we're going to do some drives here, man. Let's try to get everybody excited, everybody involved, and hopefully we see you in August. Obviously, at go to fenceshow.com if you want to sign up for that. But it's pretty easy to join. Just joinfwa.com. go in there, click the free membership, or if you want to get a business membership or sponsor, whatever you want to do, either way, we'd rather you just start at a free one and work your way up. Anyway, reach out to me if you need anything. Appreciate it.